Bonjour and welcome or welcome back to my channel. Claude here. Today I'm going to be doing your weekly tarot readings for the week beginning 6th of June. This is for all signs and you have timestamps in the description box below. I will be starting with Aquarius. So hello Aquarius, I hope you are doing well. Now please do bear in mind those are general readings, they will not resonate with everybody, so take what resonates and drop the rest. So what do we have for my Aquarius querents for the week beginning 6th of June? So we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, the Seven of Swords, and the bottom of the deck, which is the energy supporting you, is the Sun. Wow, well that's beautiful. So let's talk about this first. The Sun is a major arcana, so to me as a tarot reader, it has a big impact because this is a nudge from your spirit team, God, the universe, your angels, your ancestors, whoever you believe in, helping you on your life path, providing you with experiences, relationships that are going to enable you to grow emotionally, physically, spiritually, whatever the case may be. And the Sun is the best card you could really get in the deck. It nullifies any negative cards you may have on a spread, but this is pure joy, warmth, it's revitalizing, it also brings about success, victory, also can put some light on something, but generally speaking it's just a very beautiful energy of things looking up for you. So let me put it here on the side. And you have the Queen of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, and the Seven of Swords. Now, here's what I'm seeing. The Queen of Pentacles is somebody that you've known for a long time, or you are in a relationship with. The Queens represents receptive energy. This is patience and understanding, and the Pentacles, they represent the physical realm, so home life or work life, but this is someone who is very practical, very pragmatic, knows how to be financially stable and abundant. So obviously there's no genders attached to my cards because this is a general reading. So there's someone in your environment who represents those characteristics. And with the Six of Cups here, just next to it, the Six is harmony after having overcome a challenge, but when you pair it with the Cups, which is the emotional realm, it talks about, harmony, emotional harmony, happiness, a long-term relationship, or someone you've known for a long time who therefore you feel safe emotionally with, that kind of thing. And then you have the Seven of Swords, and the Sevens represents experience, and with experience comes a certain level of confidence, because you evaluate, you reflect upon things. Swords is the mental realm, so this is knowledge, truths, ideas, thoughts, that kind of thing. So the Seven of Swords talks about working smarter, not harder. That's how I explain this card, because you see he's taking away their weapons, which means tomorrow he's not going to have to fight. So this is having the determination and the focus to do what is required in order to get the desired outcome. So if you are having a problem with a long-term relationship with someone you've known a long time, this is saying that you're going to have the determination to make this better, because with the Sun next to it, this is a positive outcome right here. This is saying that everything's going to be fine. If I look at the shadow side of things, and it's going to be just for a few of you, there may be something happening behind the scenes that you're not aware you know, something covert, and it's going to be enlightened by the sun here. You may be finding out something, some truths regarding this person you've known a long time, or the relationship you're in, whatever the case may be. So, you know, there's two ways really where I could see. However, no matter how you look at it, this is going to be beneficial. Whatever is going to be exposed will be beneficial for you. And if it's the first thing I said, which is just, you know, trying to work things out with this person, it will have a positive outcome. So obviously take what resonates with your situations. So I hope you've enjoyed your journey for the cards with me. If you did, or if the message helped you in any ways, do let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I wish you a wonderful week, and I'll see you again very soon. Until next time, au revoir. Bonjour Pisces, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. Please remember, those are general readings. They will not resonate with everybody. So take what resonates and just drop the rest. So what do we have for my Pisces querents for the week beginning 6th of June? Okay, so we begin your reading with the Five of Pentacles. We then have the Ace of Pentacles. Judgment, Major Arcana. And at the bottom of the deck, which is the energy supporting you, you have the Two of Wands. So let's talk about the energy at the bottom first. So the two represents, generally speaking, decisions, duality, polarity, that kind of vibe. And Wands is the suit of passion, desire, your spirit, your drive, you know, your willpower. So the Two of Wands indicates that you are at a crossroad and you need to decide which way you're going to go. Now, this is about taking the path that's going to provide you with the most varied and beneficial experiences, basically, because whether you go left or right, you will arrive at the same destination, but the experiences will be different. So this is that crossroad where you have to make a decision and really go with, you know, what your heart and soul truly desire. So let me put this down here on the side. So we begin with the Five of Pentacles. Now the Five represents challenge and change, generally speaking, and Pentacles is the physical realm. So this is talking about home life or work life. So it could be, you know, financial assets, your career, education, anything to do with your home. So this is saying that there is a challenge in your physical world, wherever it's occurring, as I've just explained. But, you know, human nature does not like changes, generally speaking. That's why I say it's change and challenges, because we tend to, you know, be apprehensive of changes, which is completely natural, particularly when it's to do with the material realm, you know, safety, that kind of thing. So the Five of Pentacles talks about this, talks about something that's changing in your environment, in your life, or maybe the fear of it happening, which has put you into some kind of lack mentality, which is the shadow side of this card. But you've got a beautiful Ace of Pentacles following it. Now, the Aces represents the seed, the origin, and the potential of the suit. And it's still Pentacles, so we're still talking the physical realm. So this is a very real, tangible, brand new beginning for you. Something coming your way that's going to get you out of this Five of Pentacles energy. This could be a little lump of money. This could be an offer of a raise, a new job. This could be someone putting an offer on your home because you're trying to sell it, or your offer being accepted. You know, if you're trying to rent an apartment or a house and you're desperate because you know your lease is gonna end, this is gonna happen. This is coming your way. This is just for some of you, and I'm just giving you some ideas. But if this is home life, it's to do with the relationships within the home. You know, this is a brand new beginning, an offer. So this is very good to see. And obviously, you know, I kind of smiled when I saw the Judgment card next to the Two of Wands, because, okay, Judgment is a major arcana, so this is a big energy. This is something that's going to have a more long-lasting effect on your life. And we only have two major karma cards and they are Judgment and Justice. And Judgment, and there are layers to the cards. Really, it's a wake-up call. This is a report card, looking at a situation, a relationship or something, and, you know, rising above it, wanting something better, that kind of vibe. I mean, it means other things, but that's really what I'm getting, and that's why you have that crossroad here, because you're being offered something that obviously has potential, and the potential to, you know, bring you something really good, and this is an awakening moment for you. Because it could also be this offer has created this change in your physical realm. So no matter how you look at it, whether you were already in a challenging position and you're getting an offer or something coming your way, or whether this new opportunity, new beginning has created it, this has been a big wake-up call for you. And this is, to me as a tarot reader, the intervention of your spirit team. So God, the universe, your angels, your ancestors, spirit, you know, nudging you in the right direction, which is why you know you're at this crossroad, and this is going to be a decision that you're going to have to make. That's going to be, it's a big wake-up call. And obviously I'll never presume to tell you how to live your life, but you know, this has a great potential, and what I'm seeing in the cards is that this could be very, very positive for you, should you choose, you know, to go towards this new beginning. So I hope you've enjoyed your journey for the cards with me. If you did, or if the message helped you in any ways, do let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for spending some time with me. I really appreciate it. I wish you a wonderful week, and I'll see you again very soon. Until next time, au revoir. Bonjour Aries, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. So please do bear in mind that those are general readings as always, and they may or may not resonate with you, so take what resonates and just drop the rest. So what do we have for my Aries querents for the week beginning 6th of June, please? So we begin your reading with a major arcana, Temperance. We then have the Five of Swords, the Three of Wands, and the energy supporting you at the bottom of the deck is the Three of Pentacles. So the first thing I'd say is that already you've got two threes right next to each other. And I love the energy of the number 3 because it's growth, creation, expansion, you know, things moving, which I particularly like, but that's, you know, preferences. Pentacles is the physical realm, so this is home life, work life, education, your assets, financial assets by that, career, that kind of thing. The Three of Pentacles talks about seeing something grow in the real world. So whether it's a business or a project, things are moving forward, it's growing. It can sometimes talk about also working collaboratively with people in an efficient manner, which obviously is conducive to this period of growth, which is very nice. Now this is earth energy, so it may be a bit slow, but it is steadfast and very reliable. You have Temperance. Now, major arcana have a big impact, a longer term impact on your life path. And Temperance really is this energy of compromise, patience, sometimes alchemy as well, you know, like mixing two elements and finding a third element out of it. But I'm getting the energy of being patient and understanding that things are not going to happen really, really quickly, and also being able to compromise, because I'm getting the vibes that this is something to do with work or business or working collaboratively on a project. And with the Five of Swords in the middle, this is why I'm saying this, because 5 represents change and challenges. Swords is the mental realm, so thoughts, knowledge that you've acquired, truths that are exposed, ideas. And the Five of Swords really talks about a breakthrough. This is maybe hearing something you didn't know, some truth being exposed. So the swords can cut, so it's not always an easy energy, but it moves you away from the stagnation of the Four of Swords. And sometimes it may be that it is somebody who wants to win at all cost and is not going to be very nice about it, doesn't think about the consequences on other people, which is why you've got the energy of temperance here, because you may have to deal with this kind of energy at work or even at home. You could have, someone being like that. But things are looking up because you've got the Three of Wands here. This is saying that if you are patient, if you compromise, with the Three of Pentacles supporting you here, working collaboratively to make something grow, it will grow. Because the Three of Wands shows the beginning of growth. And Wands is passion, desire, your drive, your spirit. And the Three of Wands talks about already seeing the beginning of growth and waiting for some more, basically. And there's again that idea of patience, because you can see he's got his clock in his hand. So what I'm getting from this is that things are growing and things are going to get better or becoming more successful, depending on what you hear. But there is an element of patience required, and also compromise, being diplomatic on how you handle the situation of this particular person, is what I'm hearing. So I hope you've enjoyed your journey for the cards with me. If you did, or if the message helped you in any ways, do let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for choosing to spend some time with me. I am always appreciative of it. I wish you a beautiful week, and I'll see you again very soon. Until next time, au revoir. Bonjour Taurus, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you are doing well. Now please, as always, do remember those are general readings. They will not resonate with everybody, so take what resonates and just drop the rest. So what do we have for my Taurus Aquarians for the week beginning 6th of June, please? I think that's about right. So we begin your reading with the Ten of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, the Four of Wands, beautiful, and the energy supporting you at the bottom of the deck is the Six of Wands. Oh wow, you really have a beautiful reading. It's awesome. So let's talk about the energy at the bottom first. So firstly, you have progression between the 4 to the 6 of Wands, which is always a very positive sign in tarot when you see progression in the numbers, particularly in the same suit. And the Wand suits represents passion, desire, your spirit, what really ignites you. 6 is the number of harmony after having overcome a change or a challenge. The Six of Wands talks about having tackled a change or whatever life threw at you and coming back victorious, successful. It has an element of recognition as well, by people. It really is triumphant energy, beautiful, and fire energy. So this is dealing with something that really matters to you deep down. And you've got the Ten of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and the Four of Wands. So the tens represent the end of the cycle, completion, generally speaking, and Pentacles is the physical realm. So this is home life or work life. So whether you're here for business or whether you're here for what's going on at home, same thing. But it is very practical energy. This is earth energy. And the Ten of Pentacles is often referred to as the legacy card because it is having worked long and hard for something and being prosperous and abundant and having even some to leave behind, something that people can remember you by. If you're talking financially, you know, this can talk about inheritance, it can talk about a very successful business that's recognized in your community. If you're here for relationships, this is a long-term committed relationship, very solid. And it's beautiful because there's the Knight of Cups right next to it. Now the Knights represents things moving forwards, taking action. And Cups are to do with the emotional realm. So, you know, what makes you happy, unhappy, relationships, yeah, feelings. And the Knight of Cups could well be here coming towards you to propose. I'm going to say it's not for all of you, but if you've been in a long-term committed relationship but it's not been made official by marriage, this is a proposal coming your way. And the reason why I'm saying this is because you've got the Four of Wands right next to it, and the Four represents strong foundation and stability. Wands, as I've explained, is passion, desire. This is sometimes the marriage card because it represents a landmark. So what I see is the Knight going towards this long-term relationship because it's achieved a landmark and proposing. That's for some of you, not all of you. And remember, there's that victory right here. So if you've been going through a rough patch in your long-term relationship, or you know, something happened and it kind of rocked it a bit, you're going to triumph and it's going to be epic, I'm telling you, because there's that love offer right there, that proposal that I see with the marriage. Now, if it's to do with your life, generally speaking, this is you going towards what you believe is your dream life, because the cup holds your feelings, the ideals, and this is you going towards it, taking active steps towards the Ten of Pentacles, which is that long-term stable energy, whether it's in a long-term business that's going to be well established with this landmark here, and the victory. So no matter why you're here, whether you're looking at it from a relationship point of view, a business point of view, this is very, very positive. This is just a glowing reading about things moving forwards and, you know, victory, success, and being anchored very much in reality. So I hope you've enjoyed your journey for the cards with me. If you did, or if the message helped you in any ways, do let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I wish you a beautiful week, which it looks it's gonna be, and I'll see you again very soon. Until next time, au revoir. Bonjour Gemini, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you are doing well. Now, as always, please remember those are general readings. They will not resonate with everybody, so take what resonates and just drop the rest. So what do we have for my Gemini Aquarians for the week beginning 6th of June, please? So we begin your reading with the Page of Pentacles. Beautiful Ace of Cups. The Two of Wands. And at the bottom of the deck, which is the energy supporting you, we have the Chariot. Okay, Let's talk about the energy at the bottom of the deck first. So this is a major arcana, so this is something that's going to have a more potent effect in your life, a long-term effect. I see this as the intervention of your spirit team, so God, the universe, spirit, your angels, your ancestors, whoever you believe in and work with, intervening either to provide you with relationships and situations that are going to make you evolve mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, whatever the case may be, or to nudge you in the right direction when you're at a crossroad in your life, trying to tell you, you know, hey, go this way, that kind of thing. The Chariot is ruled by number 7, which is the number of experience, and from that experience stems confidence, you know, looking at past experiences and learning and growing from them. And the Chariot is an energy of victory that came through overcoming whatever life is throwing at you. The Charioteer is not someone who's going to take a detour. This is someone who's going to go straight ahead, embrace change and challenges, and come out the other end victorious, successful, no matter what. Someone who's not going to give up, someone who's going to persist. And this is the energy, that drive, that desire to win, to see the light at the end of the tunnel, that your spirit team is, you know, advising you to embody. It's there, you know, it's that drive. So let me put this here. I hope you can see it. Let me move this. Page of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, and Two of Wands. You see, I was telling you about when you're at a crossroad, this is your spirit team nudging you. The Two of Wands is that crossroad, and the Wands represents passion, desire, your spirit as well, you know, your willpower to get something done, because it represents what your heart and soul truly yearns for. So it's that crossroad, and finding which paths to go on, whether you go left or right. Your end destination will be the same, however the experiences will be wildly different, and this is looking at finding the right path that's going to provide you with, you know, the excitement, the fire in your belly, basically. And you have the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. Now, pages represents news coming your way, new direction, and also the desire to learn, because they're training to become a knight. Pentacles is the physical realm, so this is home life, work life, education, financial assets, all of that good stuff. So the Page of Pentacles could represent a new direction, which we could see this way, or could also represent news coming your way. And bearing in mind you have the Ace of Cups next to it, I'm inclined to see news coming your way. Or it could be a new direction that's provided by this, because the Ace represents the potential of the suit, it's the seed, the origin. And the cups are the emotional realm, so love, relationships, what makes you happy, unhappy, also your intuition. And this cup here has the potential to hold your happiness, basically. This could be the birth of a project, the birth of a child, the birth of a new relationship, or even the rekindling of a relationship. So I see this as you getting news of this brand new beginning, and that places you at a crossroad, thinking, okay, so what do? Do I accept it and go left, or do I turn my back and go right? The other way I can read it is you have been offered something, so as I said, it could be the birth of a business, a project, or the birth of a child, or the birth of a relationship, and this is making you go into a new direction. No matter what the case may be, whether you're going into a new direction or whether this is news coming your way of this new beginning, this is putting you in the position of being at a crossroad. And the advice is to take on the challenge with the Chariot, because the Chariot, as I explained to you, he's not going to be afraid of taking the risk and taking the hardest road. This is really saying, take on where you know your heart and soul belong. That's what I'm hearing. So when you cross that crossroad, because of this new beginning, because of, you know, the birth of whatever it is, as I said, the advice, and I will never presume to tell you how to lead your life, but the advice from your spirit team is to maybe not go for the easiest path, to really stop and think about what you truly desire, what really ignites you, that fire energy, and go for that. That's what I'm seeing in the cards. So I hope you've enjoyed your journey for the cards with me. If you did, or if the message helped you in any ways, do let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for stopping by. As always, your time is always appreciated. I wish you a beautiful week, and I'll see you again very soon. Until next time, au revoir. Bonjour Cancer, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. So as always, please remember, those are general readings. They will not resonate with everybody, so take what resonates and just drop the rest. So what do we have for my Cancer Aquarians for the week beginning 6th of June? So we begin your reading with the Knight of Swords. We then have the Ten of Swords, the Nine of Wands, and the bottom of the deck, which is the energy supporting you, we have the Ace of Wands. Okay. So the Knight of Swords, Knights represents things moving forwards, action being taken, taking things in your own hands, and the swords represent the mental realm. So it could be truth exposed, knowledge you've acquired, thoughts, ideas, all of that. And you also have the Ten of Swords. So the Knight of Swords could be someone who has all of the resources and knowledge to take action. And the 10 being the completion, the end of a cycle, this could be you taking matters into your hand to bring something to an end. Now, swords can cut, so it's not always easy energy, but the Ten of Swords is coming to the conclusion that things are what they are, and, you know, releasing them. It's the card of total release, acceptance of what is, and this is, to me, the relief card. You know, when the weight has been lifted from your shoulders, there's always a bit of light on the cards with the Ten of Swords, because, hey, once you release it, you are finally free from this. So it could be you having all of the knowledge and resources to complete something, to bring something to an end, a relationship, a partnership at work, even, you know, leaving your job, whatever the case may be. Or it could be someone coming your way and with news, you know, and if it is someone coming your way, just be aware that they may not be very soft with their words, because that's how the sword suits people are. They can be a bit blunt because they're factual. And they may be bringing an end, you know, bringing you some news that's gonna be, right, that's it, that's the last straw. So that's what I'm seeing here, so take what resonates. And you have the Nine of Wands next to it. Now, the 9 is achievement, advancement, attainment, actually. Wands being the suits of passion, desire, your spirit, you know, what your heart and soul truly yearn for is fire energy. The Nine of Wands talks about one last challenge. It talks about being exhausted, being bruised, because, you know, when you give 200% of yourself, your heart, your soul, and everything else, yeah, you're likely to get bruised and get some scars. And so this is really, sometimes it's referred to as the wounded warrior card, but what I see it for me as a tarot reader is it the card of do not give up. This is the last challenge, basically. And the reason why I'm saying this is because you may feel hard done by. As I said, the Ten of Swords is not an easy energy. So when you deal with this situation, or when someone comes your way with facts, truths that bring about this realization and total acceptance, because it's not easy, you may feel like it's too much for you to bear. But the Nine of Wands being here is saying, no, 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 you've got this. You've got this. This is nearly the end, and you can tackle this, because you have a brand new beginning in the works that you may not even be aware of. This Ace of Wands, the ace is the seed, the origin and the potential of the suit. So with passion, desire, this is a very exciting opportunity, or a creative outburst if we're here for work, a brand new project coming your way. If it's because of a relationship, this is a very, very passionate relationship coming your way that holds the potential of really igniting your heart and soul. So it really is a question of not giving up, because I really see things looking up for you, even though you may not see it in the current situation. So I hope you've enjoyed your journey for the cards with me. If you did, or if the message helped you in any ways, do let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for choosing to spend some time with me. I really appreciate it. I wish you a wonderful week, and I'll see you again very soon. Until next time, au revoir. Bonjour Leo, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you are doing well. Let's see what we've got for you for the week beginning 6th of June. Now, as always, please remember, those are general readings. They will not resonate with everybody. So take what resonates and just drop the rest. So what do my Leo Aquarians need to know? So we begin your reading with the Three of Pentacles. We then have the Three of Wands, okay. Major Arcana, the High Priestess. Bottom of the deck, which is the energy supporting you, is the Eight of Cups. So let's talk about the energy at the bottom of the deck. The Eight represents advancement in the Tarot. Cups is the emotional realm, so this is obviously love and relationship, but it's also what makes you happy or unhappy and your intuition. It's water energy. So the Eight of Cups is not an easy energy, because yes, it is advancement, but it's realizing that the situation you're currently in, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a job, whatever the case may be, is not fulfilling you emotionally anymore. And this is you going forward, turning your back on something because you want your Nine of Cups. You want the wish fulfillment card, basically. You know, you want more for your life. So it is kind of a heavy energy, but it is incredibly empowering, because this is you recognizing your own worth. So let me put it here. And we have the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. Now, two threes next to each other. Threes represent growth, expansion, creation. Pentacles is the suit of the physical realm. So we're talking home life, work life, jobs, financial assets, education, careers. And Wands is passion, desire, your spirit, you know, what your heart and soul truly desire. So you've got earth energy here, which is slow but steadfast and reliable. And then here you've got fire energy, which is fast and passionate, you know, what ignites you. So we have something growing here, whether it's the growth of a project, of a business, of a relationship. Things are growing, and it's very tangible progress being made in the physical realm. But with the Three of Wands, it talks about having experienced already some growth, but waiting for more, okay? And there is an element of impatience going on with the Three of Wands. You know, things aren't moving fast enough for you, that kind of thing, because you've experienced the growth, but it's just, you know, not fulfilling anymore. It's that all-consuming fire. The Three of Pentacles may refer to co-workers, you know, working collaboratively, working on something. So take what resonates. But generally speaking, it talks about growth. There's also an element of recognition of your hard work and skills here. But I'm seeing, and that's because it's the deck I'm using, so I'm getting extra messages here. I'm seeing you looking at this, at your clock, and going, this is not going fast enough. I'm working really hard on this, whether it's a relationship or a job, or a project, and I'm not seeing things moving forward. It's frustrating me. I'm not happy. And you have the High Priestess next to it. And by the way, this is why you've got the Eight of Cups here, because you are thinking about moving on, because this is not good enough for you. The High Priestess, major arcana, so a big energy on your life path. The intervention of your spirit team, so God, the universe, spirit, your angels, your ancestors, whoever you believe and work with, nudging you in the right direction. Now, the High Priestess talks about tapping into your intuition, because she's a wisdom card basically, but she gets her wisdom and her knowledge from channeling the messages between the spirit world and the physical world. So she listens to her intuition, she listens to her gut feels. The High Priestess, however, also talks about things being hidden behind the curtain, you know. And I always say this, it's happening for you, not to you. If there are things that are not being revealed right now, it's because your spirit team is lining up something better for you. So I'm really getting the message here that you are unhappy about whatever it is that's growing, whether it's not growing fast enough or whether the result is not what you're expecting, which has put you into this mood of, you know, this is not good enough, I may turn my back. And your spirit team is telling you that things are going to be revealed very soon, and you'll understand why. It may be that, you know, suddenly things pick up and move forward, or it may well be that, you know, the reason why you feel it's not good enough and you're not fulfilled and you don't know quite why, this may be revealed to you next week, basically, is what I'm hearing. But it is also a card of intuition, so you're feeling it in your belly, and I get that energy. So I hope you've enjoyed the journey for the cards with me. If you found this message helpful, do let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I wish you a wonderful week, and I'll see you again very soon. Until next time, au revoir. Bonjour Virgo, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. Please bear in mind, as always, this is a general reading. It will not resonate with everybody, so take what applies and just drop the rest. So what do we have for my Virgo Aquarians for the week beginning 6th of June, please? So we begin your reading with the Knight of Pentacles, very much your energy. The Four of Pentacles. The Four of Swords, so you've got two fours next to each other. And the energy supporting you at the moment at the bottom of the deck is the Page of Wands. Okay. So, Knight of Pentacles. Now, I like the energy of knights, generally speaking, because they represent things moving forward, taking action, that kind of thing. And Pentacles is the physical realm. You have two cards here. So this represents home life or work life, your financial assets, education if you're not employed yet, your career, your job, all of that. The Knight of Pentacles is a slow energy, okay? This is earth energy, but it's very steadfast and reliable. If you want something done, you send the Knight of Pentacles. It's the most reliable of the knights. And the Knight of Pentacles is someone who works diligently, and perhaps all of the steps in order to achieve the clear goal that is got in mind. And obviously no genders attached, right? This is a general reading. This is someone who represents those characteristics. And I see this as you in this reading. And so you've been working hard. You've been planning everything, you know, crossing all the T's and dotting all the I's, really invested some serious time and energy into something, which is very much your energy, you know, and a perfectionist, and, you know, very high, you hold yourself to a high standard, is what I want to say. And I'm getting the vibe of something to do with work, not relationship, if I'm honest, particularly business, but it can be any job. And you've worked really hard to bring about financial stability, because the four is strong foundation and stability. So the Four of Pentacles represents that. It could represent also your savings. You may have been working hard saving up, you know, bit by bit, every month, every week even, that kind of thing. Or you could have just been working really hard on getting a business off the ground, you know, to get to that level of where you can actually make money from it, you know, where you get that financial stability. Or you could have put a lot of effort into your job, your career, you know, in order to get to that stability level. But the Four of Pentacles is followed by the Four of Swords, and again, this is strong foundation, stability, but Swords is the mental realm. This is to do with the knowledge you acquire, with truths being exposed, with thoughts and ideas. And the Four of Swords talks about mental stability. But with that, you know, it has the idea of, you know, fighting against some constraint, trying to pierce through, but you can't. I'm getting a lot of sluggishness going on in this reading. I'm seeing the energy of, I'm trying really hard to make this grow or move forward or go up the ladder, you know, in my job, whatever the case may be. I'm trying really hard to materialize this financial stability, but I'm kind of blocked. It's not moving fast enough. I'm not seeing the progress I should be seeing because of the time and effort I've put in, is what I'm saying, what I'm seeing here. But things are going to change because you have the Page of Wands, which is beautiful energy, because the pages represent new directions and messages coming your way. Wands being the suit of passion, this is something that's going to ignite you. This is, you know, passion, desire, your spirit, what really, you know, keeps you going. So the Page of Wands is a brand new direction coming your way, or a very exciting bit of news that comes your way. It could be a creative outburst if we're talking about a project or a job, you know. But this is something that's going to reignite you, and it's going to move you away from this Four of Swords, that's kind of stagnant energy of you not being able to go past that, basically. Because you have put the time and effort, and you still are, and you're really trying to manifest this financial stability, or stability in your career, whatever the case may be. And, you know, I really feel this sluggishness, this energy of stalling, really trying your best, but not getting the result or the outcome that you want. The Page of Wands is going to change this. You're going to get something very exciting coming your way, and it's going to get you out of this slow energy. So that's what I've got for you for next week. I hope you enjoyed your journey for the cards with me. If the message helped you in any ways, do let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for choosing to spend some time with me. I always appreciate it. I wish you a wonderful week, and I'll see you again very soon. Until next time, au revoir. Bonjour Libra, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you are doing well. Now, as usual, please remember, those are general readings. They will not resonate with everybody, so take what applies and just drop the rest. So what do we have for my Libra Aquarians for the week beginning 6th of June, please? Difficult to grab my cards. Okay. So we begin your reading with the Knight of Wands, We then have the Two of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. Beautiful. Bottom of the deck, which is the energy supporting you right now, you have the Knight of Cups. Okay, so we've got two knights here, so that's half of your reading. Now, I personally really like the energy of knights because they represent action being taken, so either someone coming your way or you taking action, taking things in your own hands, or things moving forward, just generally speaking, so movement, which I like. Cups is the emotional realm, so this is love, relationships, but also your intuition, what makes you happy, unhappy, that kind of thing. So the Knight of Cups could be someone coming in with an offer, an apology, a love offer, a proposal, or simply proposing something that's going to make you very, very happy, because the cup represents your happiness right there. It could also signify that you are advised to take action, but bearing in mind what's going to make your heart happy, you know, a decision based on your heart. This is you looking at your ideal life right here and taking action. So take what resonates. And we have the Knight of Wands. And in the middle, the Two of Pentacles. I'm going to start with the Two of Pentacles here, because it's in the center. The two represents decision, choices, duality. Pentacles is the physical realm, so whether we're talking home life or work life or education or, you know, your business, a project, whatever the case may be, the Two of Pentacles talks about weighing up your options, looking at your resources, looking at a situation and weighing up your options. This is a very practical, pragmatic energy. It's earth energy. So it's looking at things from a practical point of view, standpoint, looking at your resources. And the reason why you are in this kind of position of balancing things is because you have the Knight of Wands and the Ace of Wands. The Knight of Wands, so Wands being the suit of passion, desire, you know, what really ignites you. This is fire energy. This is what your heart and soul truly desire. And the Knight of Wands, and obviously there's no genders attached, okay, this is a general reading. The Knight of Wands is someone who's going to passionately follow what their heart and soul yearn for. This is someone who's not going to stop, who's not going to stay, you know, sitting on their butts. Let's just put it this way. This is someone who's going to go for it. Very decisive energy, quite fast, and very passionate energy. And this is someone coming in with an offer for you, something exciting. And it's bringing you a brand new beginning, because the aces are the seed, the origin of the suit, and they hold the potential of said suit. So the Ace of Wands, it could be a brand new, very passionate relationship with somebody. It could be a very creative outburst or a creative new enterprise being offered to you, or a brand new job that really excites you. And so you're looking at your resources thinking, okay, can I accept, can I go towards this brand new beginning? Because you, the Knight of Wands, have kind of thrown a spanner in the wheel, is what I'm hearing. And I didn't see you coming, and it's very passionate and it's very exciting for me. But I'm looking at my options and whether I can or can't take you up on this offer, whatever the case may be. And this is why I was saying you have this energy supporting you, which is, you know, go towards, take action towards your dream life. Whatever it is, this is the advice. And obviously I'll never presume to tell you how to lead your life, okay? This is just what your spirit team is advising you, and I'm reading it. But yes, this would be the advice, would be to go towards what you see as your ideal life, what's going to make you truly happy. So I hope you've enjoyed your journey for the cards with me. If the message helped you in any ways, do let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate your time. I wish you a beautiful week, and I'll see you again very soon. Until next time, au revoir. Bonjour Scorpio, and welcome or welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. Now, as always, please remember, those are general readings. They will not resonate with everybody, so take what resonates and just drop the rest. Now what do we have for my Scorpio Aquarians for the week beginning 6th of June, please? What do they need to know? I think that's about right. Sorry, you can hear my little dog trying to make himself comfortable next to me. Okay, so we begin your reading with the Queen of Pentacles. We then have the Ten of Wands. And the Moon. This is a major arcana here. I'm going to clarify the Moon immediately. Can we have some clarity on the Moon card, please? Seven of Pentacles, okay. Bottom of the deck, which is the energy supporting you, you have the Wheel of Fortune, okay, another major arcana. So, the major arcanas, they are big hitters in terms of energy. The minors represent the day-to-day events and situations, whereas the major, they represent big experiences and situations that make you grow and evolve mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, whatever the case may be. And this is the intervention of your spirit team, nudging you in the right direction on your life path, helping you grow. So whether you believe in God, the universe, your angels, your ancestors, it's them at work helping you. Now the Wheel of Fortune, the wheel is number 10, which is completion. So this is a cycle ending and another one starting. This is always spinning. So things are going to move or are moving, and you may or may not be aware of it. But this is the energy of, the end of a cycle, another one starting. Things are moving, and it's going to have a significant impact on your life because it's a major arcana. And I can see right in the middle of your spread you've got the Ten of Wands, which is another 10. This is completion, as I explained, the end of a cycle. Wands represent the passion, desire, your spirit, your willpower to get something done. This is fire energy. And the Ten of Wands talks about yes, having felt burdened, but being able to successfully drop your wands. You've not lost any of them, they're all there. So the Queen of Pentacles, no genders attached, has been able to successfully drop her wands. The queens are patience and understanding. This is a receptive type of energy. And the pentacles being the physical realm, so home life, work life, jobs, careers, education. This is someone who knows how to be abundant and prosperous in the physical realm. So this is a practical, pragmatic energy, someone who knows how to nurture the coin and make it grow, someone who's steadfast because it's earth energy. So it is very reliable energy. It takes time, it's slow, but it's steadfast. It's having worked diligently to provide for yourself and having established yourself. And this has left you exhausted and maybe burdened. And so it's time to complete whatever it is you were working on and drop your wands, because you've achieved what needed to be achieved. You've learned all the lessons. You have had the harvest of this cycle with the Wheel of Fortune. And you have the Moon, which is another major arcana, with the Seven of Pentacles. Now the Moon represents things that may not appear as they are because they look different in the moonlight than they do in the sunlight. You get the imagery here. So this is a period where you might feel that things are veiled for the future. It can also talk about the resurfacing of deeply buried feelings with the lobster here. There's this idea as well. And the reason why you may be feeling this way, you've got some kind of feelings resurfacing, well, is because you are reflecting on this cycle that's been long and hard, successful but long and hard. Because the 7 is the number of experience, and from this experience stems confidence, because you are evaluating a situation or your path or events, and you're taking stock. The 7 of Pentacles talks about, okay, all of the effort, time, energy, sweat that I put into this, was it worth my while? Is my harvest what it should be according to my expectations? And so I'm getting the feeling that you may think it's not, and you have some deep feelings that are resurfacing because you may not be completely satisfied. I would put it down to the fact that this has been a long, hard road. But remember, it is a success though. It is the end of a cycle and you have kept all your ones. So yeah, the other thing I could say to you is that it may be veiled right now. You may not see your harvest, but it's there, definitely there, because you have two tens, two completion. And as I always say, the 10 of wands, it gets a bad rep, that card, because people say, you know, is you're burdened. Yes, but do not overlook the fact that you still have your 10 wands. You didn't lose anything. You saw that through sheer willpower. So I hope you've enjoyed your journey for the cards with me. If you found this message helpful, do let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for stopping by. As always, your time is appreciated greatly. I wish you a wonderful week and I'll see you again very soon. Until next time, au revoir. Bonjour Sagittarius and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. Now as usual, these are general readings, so please just take what resonates and drop the rest. Now what do we have for my Sagittarius Aquarians for the week beginning 6th of June, please? What do we need to know? So we begin with the Page of Pentacles. Ooh, Major Arcana, the Sun, beautiful energy. The Two of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, which is the energy supporting you, the Ten of Swords. Okay. So I want to talk about the energy supporting you at the moment. The 10 represents completion, the end of a cycle. And the swords represent the mental realm, so knowledge you've acquired, truth that have been exposed, thoughts and ideas. The 10 of Swords talks about something that transpired and that you accepted. This is the total acceptance of what is, you know, mentally. And with this total acceptance comes the release, the letting go. And I call it the weight of your shoulder card. It's just lifted now. It's not there anymore. That's why you always have a bit of light in the background, because yes, it's not an easy energy. Swords can cut, as I like to say, but once you get there, once you release something, it's like, you know, you can breathe again. And so this is the energy that's supporting you this week. And you have news coming your way, because pages represents new directions and news. Pentacles being the physical realm, this is home life, work life, education, career, financial assets. Sometimes they represent also the desire to evolve and grow by training, you know. So the Page of Pentacles could be looking into courses in order to you know, sharpen your skills is what I'm hearing. But I'm really getting the message that there's some news coming your way. Something very tangible, you know, in the physical realm coming your way. And you have the Sun in the middle, which is beautiful energy. And right next to that you've got the Two of Pentacles, which is, you know, decisions, choices, weighing up your options, and in a very, very practical way. Because Pentacles, as I said, is material. This is earth energy. This is someone looking at their resources or a situation from a very practical point of view. Do I have what it takes to go in this direction? Or, you know, do I believe what's just been said to me? But looking at it very practically. The Sun is the best card in the deck. This is a major arcana, so it is a longer term kind of energy, which is beautiful to have, because the sun is warmth, the sun is a revitalizing energy, this is victory, this is success, and this is also things being exposed, you know, under the light of the sun. So what I'm seeing is some news coming your way that are gonna expose something, which is why you've got the Ten of Swords there, which is the acceptance of what is in the end, which then puts you in a situation where you're going to have to make some choices, basically, and looking at things very practically. So whether you're here for relationship, although I'm not really getting the vibe of relationships, to be honest, if it's something to do with work, yeah, you're gonna get some news, or there's going to be a new direction at work, and you know, this is going to expose the end of that cycle, which may or may not be easy to accept and release, but it's going to put you into that position where you're going to have to weigh your option and decide, you know, do I go left or do I go right? And you're advised by your spirit team to make this decision based on practicality, you know, earth energy, not with your heart, not with, you know, what you feel passionately about, but very practically, because this is going to have repercussions in your physical realm. So I hope you've enjoyed your journey for the cards with me. If the message helped you in any ways, do let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I wish you a beautiful week, and I'll see you again very soon. Until next time, au revoir. Bonjour Capricorn, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing fine. Now, as always, please remember those are general readings. They will not resonate with everybody, so take what applies and just drop the rest. So what do we have for my Capricorn querents for the week beginning 6th of June, please? What do we need to hear? I think that's about right. So we begin your reading with the Five of Wands. We then have the Tower, which is a major arcana, and the Page of Cups. The energy supporting you at the bottom of the deck is the Hangman, which is another major arcana. So let's start with this. Major arcana represent a long-term energy, you know, powerful energy, because the minors deal with day-to-day event, situation, and relationships. The major arcanas represent the intervention of your spirit team, so God, Spirit, the universe, your ancestors, your angels, whoever you work with, intervening to provide you with situations that are going to enable you to evolve mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, to get you unlocked if you are kind of trapped in a situation, or to simply nudge you in the right direction for your life path. The Hangman, and there are layers to the cards, represent several things, but it does represent a period of stagnation. Something needed to be released in order to free yourself from this stagnation. It is a card of, you know, like a self-sacrifice that need to occur so that things may unlock themselves. Sometimes it represents looking at things from a different point of view, which is how you unlock yourself, but yeah, it is that energy. So if you felt trapped, stuck, that's what it is. The other major arcana you have here is the Tower. So 50% of your reading is major arcana, which is significant. Now the Tower is neither a positive or negative card in itself, it's a neutral card. It represents something sudden, abrupt, a sudden change. It can come through a realization, like a Tower moment in your head. It can come through messages, you know, people telling you something, or it can be an event that occurs. But what it is something that rocks your world. You didn't see it coming at all. And very often the Tower comes in when we have stayed in a situation that doesn't serve us anymore, but we've not made any effort to get out of it. And there's no judgment there, you know. But it's your spirit team intervening and saying, okay, you didn't want to take action, but I'm going to do something so that I'm going to nudge you so you get out of here. And it is right after the Five of Wands. The Five represents change and challenges. Wands being the suit of passion, desire, power, fire energy. When you mix these two energies, this is talking about conflicts, this is talking about frictions, arguments. In the world of work, it can also be competition. It's not an easy energy. It's, you know, tempers flying high. And with this Tower moment comes the Page of Cups. The pages represents new beginnings, as in new directions. They represent also the desire to learn, because they're training to become a knight, and messages. Cups being the emotional realm, this is what makes you happy, unhappy, love, relationships, and so on. So the Page of Cups could be coming with some news to you, which is going to get you out of the hangman energy, or maybe it's going to make you see things differently, and which is going to be liberating for you. It's going to liberate you from this Five of Wands. It could be an apology if you've been arguing with people at home, for instance, and there's been a huge argument, or something happened. That could be a peace offering, by the way. But it could also represent you trying to work out your feelings about this whole situation, because it's that, you know, first steps in the emotional realm that it represents for the page, trying to work out how you feel about this situation, about this big conflict or this big event that occurred, and your spirit team advising you to look at things from a different point of view, or to release something in order to move forward, because, you know, it could also represent your ideal life, and you trying to work out what your ideal life is, you know, because of these conflicts that you've experienced, or because of this Tower moment that occurred, which may have put you into a questioning mood. Let's just put it this way. Obviously, I'll never presume to tell you how to live your life, but this is the advice. You know, something needs to be released, or you need to look at this Tower moment in a different way, so that you may work out how you feel about it, or so that you may accept the apology, or so that you may take concrete steps towards a new direction, something different that's got the potential of making you happy. So I hope you've enjoyed your journey of the cards with me. If the message helped you in any ways, do let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for choosing to spend some time with me. I really appreciate it. I wish you a beautiful week, and I'll see you again very soon. Until next time, au revoir.